Welcome back. It is week 4 of summer learning and it is time to get going. But first, Lemmy Poo and Dino and I want to sing our good morning song. Do you want to sing it with us? Great! Let's get going. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Miss Flowers class. How are you? Good morning, Miss Flowers class. How are you? How are you this special day? We're so glad you came today. Good morning, Miss Flowers class. How are you? Good morning. We are so ready for such a great day of learning, and I hope you are too. So let's get in our spots and get ready, okay? Okay, let's do it then. I'm back, and it is time to learn some letters. But first, let's sing our favorite alphabet song together. Are you ready? All right, 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Who? Me! Yes, that was great. I love to sing that song. And now it's time to learn about 2 new letters this week. So today we are going to review this letter and this letter. Does anyone remember what this letter is? Raise your hand if you do. Yes, you. What is it? Yes, that's right. It is letter U. And what sound does letter U make? Yes, yes, it makes the sound or U. Or U. Very good. What is this letter? Does anyone know? Raise your hand. Yes. What did you say? Yes. This is letter V. And what sound does letter V make? Yes, that's exactly right. V. Put your teeth right there on top of your lip. V. Do that with me. V. V. Like vegetables. And violin. Very good. Okay, so we're going to play our game. And I'm going to hold up a picture, and you're going to tell me whether it begins with letter U and makes the sound or if it begins with letter V and begins with the sound V, V. Are you ready? Okay, here's the first one. What is this? Yes, this is an umbrella. You're right. You're right. And look, you can even see this word. Look at that. So, if you look at the word and you say umbrella, what sound does umbrella begin with? Does it begin with letter U and begin with the sound uh, uh, uh? Or does it begin with letter V and begin with the sound V, V, V? Yes, raise your hand. Good job, you're right. It begins with letter U because it makes the sound uh, 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 uh. Very good. Okay, next one. Are you ready? Okay. Wow, what is that? Do you know what it is? Yes, it is a violin. A violin. It plays music. So, does violin begin with letter U and make the sound uh, uh, uh? Or does it begin with letter V and make the sound V, V? Yes, do you know? That's right. It begins with letter V because it makes the sound V, V. So we're going to put it right here on top of the letter V. Okay. Next one. What is that? What is it? You're right. It's underwear. Underwear. Does underwear start with letter U and sound like or does it begin with letter V and sound like V? Yes, you. Which one? Yes, you're right. It begins with letter U. Let's put it up here. It begins with letter U and makes the sound underwear. Good job. Okay, next one. Are you ready? Okay. What is that? Yes, what is it? You're right. It is a van. A van. Van. So does van begin with letter U and make the sound uh, uh, uh? Or does it begin with letter V and make the sound v, v, v? That's right. Raise your hand. Yes. Which letter? Yes, it begins with letter V because it makes the sound v, 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 v. Very good. Okay. Great job today. We did great on our letters. We are about to sing another one of our most favorite songs to get our wiggles out. Are you ready? Here we go. Can you tell what it is? Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark. Daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do do do, daddy shark. Grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark. Grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark. Let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt. Wait do 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 do, run away do 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 do, swim away do 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 do, swim away do 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 do, swim away. If I'd lost it, it's the end. It's the end. It's the end. It's the end. Yay! That was terrific because we absolutely love Baby Shark. It is time for another great book today. So, what part of the book is this? Yes, you're right. This is the front. And what part of the book is this? Yep, it is the back. And these very important words tell us what? That's right. They tell us what the title of the book is. And the title of this book is You Can Make a Friend Pout Pout Fish. Wow, and it is written by Deborah Deason. Pictures based on illustrations by Dan Hanna. So, Deborah Deason wrote the book. So, what do we call her? Yes, you. You have your hand up. Right, she's the author. And the illustrator is Dan Hanna. And so, what do we call? What does that person do? The illustrator? Yes, you. Yes, they draw the pictures. Very good. All right. Here, what What part of the book is this? You're right. This is the title page, and it tells us the title. You Can Make a Friend, Pout, Pout, Fish, written by Deborah Deason and illustrated by Dan Hanna and published by Scholastic Incorporated. Mr. Fish was about to pout. He did not have a friend at school. Oh no, he was about to pout. When you pout, are you happy or sad? Yes, you. Tell me, are you happy or sad if you're pouting? You're right. You're sad if you're pouting. So you're pouting. And why was Mr. Fish about to pout? You're right. He didn't have a friend at school. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Yep, he has his nice book bag here, and he's ready, but he doesn't have a friend at school. And looks like they're at school. He did not have a friend to sit by. Oh, no. Now, do you like to sit by your friends? Yes, I know you do. You really like to sit by your friends. But sometimes it's kind to sit by someone you don't know because they may be sad like Mr. Fish. He did not have a friend to play with. Oh, look, everyone is playing together except who? Oh, poor Mr. Fish. He doesn't know anyone to play with. Blub! What can I do? Said Mr. Fish. How do I make a friend? He thought. He looked around and he thought some more. Then he had an idea. Oh, he had an idea. Let's see what his idea was. His idea was to try. Maybe it would not be so hard. Mr. Fish smiled and he swam forward. So look, what do you think he's going to do? Yeah, he's going to try to make what? You're right, a friend. He's going to try to make a friend. Hello, said Mr. Fish. Hi, said Miss Clam. Look, there's Miss Clam. Sit with us, said Mr. Fish. Thank you, said Mr. Crab. Oh, wow, where are they now? Yes, it looks like they're in the cafeteria having what? Yes, they're having their lunch. And look, they're eating off trays just like we do. Isn't that cool? Join us, said Mr. Fish. I will, said Mrs. Squid. Oh, look, Mrs. Squid is going to join them as well. Is Pout Pout Fish making some friends? Yes, he is. Mr. Fish had a good day. His class had a good day. They all had fun at fish school. I like school, said Mr. Fish. He did not have a friend at school. And he had 3 friends and more to come. Wow, he didn't have just one friend. He had 3 friends and more to come because he decided to try to be a friend. I can make friends at school, said Mr. Fish. No pout about it. Look how happy he is. He was sad and then he decided to try to make friends himself. So, who was the main character in our book? You're right. Say it out loud so I can hear. Good. Mr. Fish was our main character. And where were they in this book? Do you remember where they were? Let's see. Let me show you a picture so you can maybe remember where they were. Where were they? Yes, you're right. They were at school. You're exactly right. And so where they were is called the setting. So the setting was school, fish school, actually. So what happened? Was Mr. Fish happy or sad in the beginning? You're right. He was pretty sad. And why was he sad? Can you remember? Yep, say it out loud. Right there, you have your hand up. Why? Yes, you're right. He was sad because he didn't have a friend. But how did he solve his problem? How did he solve his problem? What did he decide to do? Yes, he decided to try to be a friend, to make a friend. And did he make some friends? You're right. He did. He was a friend and he made lots of friends at school. Very, very good. This was a really, really good book about school and making friends, wasn't it? It is time to do a little math, and that means we are going to practice using our counting mat and counting tiles again. Are you ready? All right. Let's get started then. So I will choose a tile and we will count the circles or dots on each one, and then we will decide where to put it on our mat, okay? Okay, let's do this together. So I want to choose this one. So let's count the dots on this tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 dots on this tile. So where does it go up here? Which number should we match it to? Oh, okay. You want to count first? Okay. You're pretty smart. Let's try that though. 1, your turn. 1, 2, your turn. 2, 3, your turn. 3, 4, your turn. 4, 5, your turn. 5, 6, your turn. 6, 7, your turn. 7, 8, your turn. 8, 9, your turn. 9, 10, your turn. 10. Very good. Okay, we counted 8 dots on this tile. So where does it go? Yes, you, right there. Where does it go? Point to where it goes. You think it goes right there? Well, you are right. Very good. You are right. There are 8 dots on this tile, and it matches with the letter 8. Very good. Okay, let's try another one. How about this one? Let's count the dots on the tile. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 dots on this tile. So where should we place this tile? Yes, you. Where do you think we should place this tile? Point to it. Point. Yes, you are right. It goes right here under the number 4 because there are 4 dots on this tile. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's try this one. Let's count the dots first. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There are 6 dots on this tile. So, where should we put this tile? Yes, you have your hand up. Very good. Could you point to where we should put this tile? Just point to it. Very good. You're right. That is the number 6. And there are 6 dots on this tile. So we should put this with the number 6. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's try this one. Ready? Let's count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 dots on this tile. So where should we place this tile? Yes, raise your hand and I'll call on you. Yes, you. Where should we put it? Very good. You are right. That is the number 7. And we should place the tile with 7 dots right here with the number 7. Very good. Okay, let's try another. Here we go. Let's try this green one. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 dots on this tile. So, where should we place this tile? Which number should we place it with? Yes, you. You have your hand up. Where should we put this tile? Just point to it and say the number. Good job. Very good. Yes. We should place it right here with the number 9. You're right, because there are 9 dots on this tile. Very good. Okay, let's try this one. Ready? Count the dots. 1, 2. There are 2 dots. So, which number should we put the tile with 2 dots on it? Raise your hand. Good. Where should we put it? Say the number. Point to it and say the number. Good job. We should put it right here with the number 2. You're right, because this tile has 2 dots, so we put it with the number 2. Very good. You're getting super good at this. I can tell you've been practicing. Okay, let's try this one. There are a lot of dots on here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 dots on this tile. That's a lot. So, I want you to raise your hand if you know which number we should place this tile with. Yes, you have your hand raised. Just point to it and say the number. Right? Where? Right here? Very good. You are right. This is the number 10, and there are 10 dots on this tile. So we place this tile with the number 10. Very good. Okay, let's try this one. Let's count the dots together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 dots on this tile. So which one of these numbers is the number 5? Yes, you have your hand up. I love the way you raise your hand, because when you raise your hand, that lets me know you are ready to answer. Yes. So, yes, that's the 5 right there. So, we place this tile right here with the number 5 because it has 5 dots. Very, very good. Okay, let's try this one. Are you ready to count them together? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 3. So which one of these numbers is the number 3? Yes, I love the way your hand is raised. Point to it and say the number. Right? Yes, you're right. This is the number 3, and there are 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. So we place it with the number 3. Last one. 1. There's just 1 dot on this tile. So where does it go? Yes, you with your hand raised. Point to it and say the number. Yes, very good. The number 1. Very good. There it is, right there. Excellent. Wow, so we have matched all of our tiles that had the correct quantities with their matching number. Let's count them together one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. You did such a great job on your math today. I think that you should give yourself a high five. Are you ready? 1 hand, 2 hands. You got them together. Now give yourself a high five. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. Try it again. Hands together. 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. High fives. Super great math day. So your homework for today is to go over your shapes and keep practicing matching those shapes and counting those sides. And then go to the back of your packet and find your letter L and color all the items, all the pictures that begin with letter L. Enjoy doing your homework. It is time to say goodbye, and Dino and Lammy Poo and I want to say goodbye. Will you sing goodbye with us? Here we go. Goodbye, Miss Flowers class, we're glad you came. Goodbye, Miss Flowers class, we're glad you came. This was such a special day. We're so glad you came today. Goodbye, Miss Flowers class, we're glad you came. Have a great day. And don't forget to do your homework.